One of my biggest fears in life is, one day in the future, I could be doing something, sitting down or lying down, and I start thinking about the past or reflecting on past decisions. And I start regretting certain decisions because maybe I didn't take action. And then I start thinking the dreaded question, what if? What if I did that? What if I asked the question? What if I put the initiative? And that's something that I don't want to get to. And I hope that you guys don't get to that point either. Because, in my opinion, we won't know until we try. That's the biggest thing. Because, why do we want to get to a point of, self doubt? And, I'm sure some of us have experienced self doubt, or we start thinking that we're not good enough. And then we don't ask that question, or we don't approach and show initiative. Now, I'm going to be talking about my own personal experience, but if you're watching this video, maybe try and put yourself in my position, and instead of streaming, content creation, and the gym, maybe put or try and think about something that you've been going through, or something that you've been thinking of. Could be a side hobby that you want to turn into a profession, but you're unsure how or if it's worth it. Or it could be something like a promotion at work that you've earned, but maybe you don't think you deserve, or maybe you're afraid of the manager rejecting the offer. Now, when it came to streaming and content creation, it wasn't more so the start, but it was later on when it came down to the content, because I realized that I wasn't producing the content that I wanted, and I was becoming more of a people pleaser. And I was focusing too much on what I've been seeing on social media and what other streamers and content creators are doing. So I thought to myself, hey, if I just do that, I'll make it. But I wasn't enjoying the process, and I just kept pushing through even though I wasn't having fun. And I knew that this wasn't the direction that I wanted to take myself to, take the content to. And it took me a while before I, built up the courage and determination, and, told myself, hey, you gotta focus on what you enjoy. And even though some people might not enjoy that content, at least you will. And you will gain new viewers, you'll gain new followers, make new friends, meet new people. So I knew at that point that I had to try. I had to at least put some effort and see if it works. And what's the worst thing that can happen? If we try, it could work or it might not work. But the most important thing is that we have to try, because we won't know until we try. And when it comes to social media as well, it's both a curse and a blessing. It's a curse because there's a lot of fake people out there, as I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, but blessing in the sense that there are people that would want to support you, and there are people that will enjoy your content, or in the sense of maybe a promotion at work. There will be people that will support that decision. You have to at least try, ask the right questions, get some feedback, because maybe you are on the radar for that promotion, or maybe people are watching your content. You have to also be open to criticism, and you need to be open to the idea that you have to improve yourself along the way and adapt to certain things. Now, when it came down to the gym, for me, I hated the gym in the beginning, and mom tried to convince me to go to the gym. She kept telling me it was good for my health. I never listened. Eventually, I reached a point in life where I was overweight, I wasn't healthy, and I thought to myself, I won't know how the gym is going to affect me until I try. And I'm gonna say this over and over again. I've probably said this about 4 or 5 times. You won't know until you try. That's the main point that I want to get through in this video. Sorry about that. Because for me, as a streamer and more so a content creator, I don't want to get to a point where, you know, I've reached a certain amount of viewership or subscribers or whatever it may be, but maybe the content isn't what I want. And then when I change it, you know, it's just gonna be a downward slope where people, I'm like, hey, why aren't you streaming this game? Why aren't you creating this type of content? Because they're used to a certain type of content. And, you know, the biggest example right now is YouTube. I've been enjoying the process, and I'm so thankful that I've actually put in the effort now, and I'm actually trying. Because before I even started streaming, my main goal was to be a YouTuber and upload fun gameplay, fun videos for people to watch, and maybe they're going through something personal in life. Maybe they've had a long day, a bad week, and, you know, I want my content to be that type of video that people will come home, prepare their snacks, you know, and just watch the video, relax, and maybe escape reality, because that's my goal. And, you know, even though it's still early on, I've only uploaded like 10 videos maybe. I know it's under 15, but anyways, I'm glad they've actually put in the initiative, because maybe a year from now or 2 years, if I hadn't tried, if I hadn't put in the effort now into YouTube, I guarantee you I would be regretting that decision. And even though, you know, my videos right now aren't popping off, which is to be expected, of course, you know, I'm not expecting thousands of views straight off the bat, but again, this is something that I enjoy. This is something that I want to put in effort to, because I know I can succeed in this. But enough of me rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got something out of it. And until the next video, take care, stay safe, and keep grinding. I'll see you guys soon.